Hello class. So today we'll be looking at how you can be able to generate a text effect as a title using Photoshop, then take it to Shotcut and add the title to your footage. Previously we're using a mobile phone, so we're using edits or CapCut to do that. But in this lesson, we'll be using Shotcut, which means you'll be using this either on your Mac or on your PC. Okay, so in this folder, we have the text here. I'll share this text effect to you. I'll share the file. So in the folder, you have two things. That's after you have unzipped it, because it comes as a zip folder. So after you unzip it, you have the PSD and an example of how the text will look. Here's an example of how the text will look. Okay, but what we need, that's an example of how the text will look. Okay, but what we need is the PSD. So when you open the PSD, it's like this. We open it in Photoshop. Okay, so after opening, to edit the text which is in there, double click it. Okay, then go to the text tool, select the text, then write the text that you want to write. I'll write Nabanda, or I'll write I love you. That's the title of the footage that I want to work on. Okay, so when you're done, just press Ctrl and S on your keyboard, or click File and Save. Okay, like that. So you do save. Okay, you just give it a few moments. It's saving. It's quite a big file, so it takes some time, but just be patient. Okay, it's done. So to go and see what has happened, you click here, then go back to your text. Here's the file. It's not that one, this one, text effect. Okay, it's loading. There you go. Okay, so we want to export this text as a PNG. I'm sure you remember a PNG by now, the one that is transparent and doesn't have a background color. So to remove the background, go here on the folder where is the background. You can either delete it or just turn it off like that. You turn it off. What else? There are some shadows. I don't know if I need them or not, but I can keep the shadows. Here, this folder. Okay, when that is done, now we have to export this text. So to export, you click File, Export, and Export Preferences. I want to choose PNG. Okay, then we go again, File, Export, click Export PNG, then I'll choose a folder where I want to paste my file. I'll choose that one, video editing, then I'll give it a name, I love you text. Okay, then save. Okay, good. Now we go to Shotcut. Now we move away from Photoshop, we now go to Shotcut. Okay, so here is our Shotcut. By now we should be used to Shotcut. We have used it before. We have checked out all the tutorials. Next, I'll go on my playlist. You click here, then add files, then you add the files that you want. As of now, I've already added my files. Okay, just for the sake of example, you do this. Click here, selection, add files, then you choose the files you want, then you paste. Okay, so here are the files that I want to work with. Okay, so but I need a music file as well, so I'll click here, add files. Okay, video editing. Here's a song. I want to add that. Okay, it's importing. All right, so let me start with this clip here. Okay, okay, I want to add the song as well. So to add the song, I need to go to track operations and add an audio track. Audio track. So it's this one at the bottom, A1. A is for audio tracks. V is for video editing tracks. Okay. So I'll just put my video. I'll put it there. Okay. Or let me just drag it down. The video. I will show you the reason why I'm dragging it down in a minute. Okay. All right. So next, I want the song. Here it is. I'll just drag it. You can see here it's saying .mp3, which means it's the sound. I'll drag it here. I'll put it there. It's loading. Let me try and play the clip and see. Okay, it's still loading. Okay, so that's the clip. The sound is dragging, but it's playing. Okay, but most importantly, what we need is to add the text to our clips. So we will pretend that the text is the title of the movie. So pretend this is a movie and we're adding a title to our movie. So I'll drag it here like that. I've dragged it to the timeline. I've dragged it to the timeline. So the movie will start. Okay. Okay. The movie has started. Next is the title. Have you seen it? That's the title. Okay. All right. So, for example, this text, it's a little too big. So, you might want to edit it. Okay. So, to do that, here's what you do. You go on filters. You go on filters. So there's our text. Then you click plus. Then size, position, rotate. Click that. Okay. So it's zoomed in 100%. You can just zoom out. You see? I've zoomed it to 23%, which means the text is small. You just put it at whatever size you want. That's 77%. Like that, I think is fine. Okay? If you want to position it, size it, everything that you need to rotate it, you do that using these settings. Take some time and explore them. Okay? So basically, that's how you are able to add text, add titles to your footage. All right? So don't forget to save your project. Click here, save. And you should be able to save it as soon as you start your project. Okay, you choose the folder where you want to save it and give it a name. Okay, demo editing. I'll just give it that name. Save. Saving this file means I can always come back to it and work on it, edit more. Okay, so what I'm saving now is the project file, different from the file which you need when you want to for example, put it in your phone and share it with your friends, play it on social media. That one now you have to export. So what I'm saving here, I've saved the project file. Now I'll show you how to export it so that you can be able to share it across different platforms. For example, your phone, social media, and the like. Okay? So to do that, click File, Export, Video. Okay? We choose the format, Save. Okay. As we go along, I'll also teach you how to change settings when it comes to exporting and the like. For now, it's just the basic exporting so that you can be able to share it across social media and all platforms. So here it starts exporting. Then when it is done, go and check in the folder which you chose to save it in. Then you see what you have done. All right. Thank you for listening and see you on the next tutorial. Cheers.